What is going on, viewers of YouTube? Sunspot here, guys. My coverage of the Sideshow Collectibles booth at San Diego Comic-Con. Starting off here, we do have some 12-inch Sideshow Star Wars figures. Most of these are in prototype stages, except for a couple of them. But that Darth Maul does look pretty good. It does have some good paint applications on the thorns I noticed when I was there. C-3PO and R2-D2, pretty good. I think they're, I think the R2-D2 may be out. I'm not sure about that, but we do have some other droids there. We do have a life-size T-800 looking pretty badass. I think this is the one they are giving away. And apparently I am having trouble getting to where I need to go, but that is part of the YouTube experience. Do have some Michael Keaton Beetlejuice stuff. I don't know if this guy is going to be posable. It looks like he will be. It's hard to tell with the arms at least. We do have Ash from the Evil Dead looking pretty badass. I am liking that head sculpt and everything, looking nice. Now the Indiana Jones, I like the body. It's accurate to the films, but the head sculpt is eh. The Deadpool looks great, though. I love the Deadpool. You know, if I had enough money, I would pre-order him. Same with this Punisher here. I do like the head sculpt. You know, I judge most of the Sideshow stuff by the head sculpts, just because Sideshow, you know, have some rough experiences in the past. But the Bumblebee, and although I'm not a Michael Bay fan, you know, it looks pretty good. I do like all the paint applications and amount of detail. Same with this Batman Arkham Knight version. Really, really nice. Now, the Heath Ledger, I am kind of skeptical about this. I do like the stance. It's really nice, but I don't know, you know? The Sideshow and their head sculpts aren't the best, like Hot Toys, but still. And this Galvatron looks great. And again, I'm not a Michael Bay fan. I don't like the design. Same with this Optimus, but you know when Sideshow does a great job. And I noticed that Sideshow does better jobs with their video game and, you know, CGI characters, like for example, the Iron Man here, and video game stuff. They do a better job with those rather than actors from movies, which, you know, is fine because their comic stuff in this T-800 looks absolutely beautiful. Like, I want this so bad. This T-800, like, damn, so nice. This Voltron though, this very anime-looking Voltron, very, very nice. I do like it. It's in prototype stages, obviously. And do have some more Star Wars stuff here. Very, very nice. Do like the bases on these guys too. It's really nice. You know, the thing about Sideshow is that they do great bases. Even some of their actual posable figures have great bases on like the Hot Toys stuff, which is starting to get good stuff. But you know, I do like these clone troopers here, or stormtroopers, however you want to call them. Very nice. Like, does have a lightsaber too, which is kind of cool. Kind of rusty on my Star Wars stuff, but I know one when I see it. Good base again. Very nice stuff. I like it. He does have a gun in his hand, a pistol, actually. You know, what wonders me about the guy on the right is if you could take out the gun, put it in his holster. That would be kind of cool. Because I know some of the Sideshow stuff have these type of features. And I know people are big fans of the Star Wars stuff, so I do try and go over them as much as possible. Again, look at that head sculpt. Look at the cape physics and everything. It is so nice. Now, when I was there, and if someone could correct me on this, I think it's actual cloth on the Batman. I'm not sure, but the Wonder Woman, that looks awesome. That looks really good, the shield especially. And I do like her base. Again, the bases are wonderful. Do have a helmet right there. Can tell there's a lot of people this year because of Star Wars, so it is kind of tough to get around. But although I'm not a big fan of Superman, this looks good. Again, not a big fan, but I know a good head sculpt when I see it. It's very cartoony, which I like. Big fan of the original Superman cartoon. That's very Superman-esque. Now, the Aquaman, again, I don't like Aquaman. I never liked Aquaman, unless the one, you're talking about the one from Justice League, the TV show. That one was great with the hook. But this surprised me. I actually like it. I thought it was great. But the dark side, oh my god, I want this so bad. Just the amount of detail and stuff they put on the skin with those cracks and everything was really nice. And the base, or stand, whatever you want to call it, amazing. Like that lava explosion effect, really nice. Again, Sideshow nails it with these comic and video game stuff. And we do have the Lobo statue here, looking very nice with his little pug dog there. Comment below if you know the name of the pug dog. He is holding some kind of flaming skull, it looks like. Yep. And just the hair, the dreadlocks, everything, dead on. The base is great. I'm a big fan of these bases, by the way. The Power Girl looks great. I love the Power Girl for more than that one reason that everybody's thinking. Okay? I just think that Sideshow always nails it with the muscle effects, like just the physique of each character. Like, especially with this Supergirl here. You can tell she does have some abs and stuff, and they just get those muscle lines down. I do like that a lot. It does have, it's not Crypto the dog. It's not, it's her cat. It's a cat, people. Comment if you know that cat's name. The Batgirl, probably one of my favorite things at Sideshow Collectibles this year. That looks great. I thought the Batgirl was great. Now, we do have some Arkham City stuff. I'm actually surprised they're doing Arkham City stuff. And again, video game stuff, always dead on. Look at that. That is amazing. I do like all the paint schemes. The gray that has some shades of darker gray and some black. Just great. Again, with the Joker statue, I love the expression, dead on. I wish he had more of that, because, spoiler alert, he does have a disease in the game. He's dying, and he had some symptoms. Very obvious on his skin and stuff. I wish they would have shown that on the statue. Maybe they'll make another version. And here's another thing that surprised me. They're doing more Chris Nolan Bat stuff. The Batman is good. I like the Batman. You can see at the back the cape is really nice. I can't tell if it's cloth from here. I think it is. The Joker is really great. Again, I like the stance. I like how he's holding the card and everything. But I don't think it looks exactly like Heath Ledger. I don't know. I don't know about that, you know? Now here we do have some Red Sun storyline, Justice League stuff. We do have Batman with his little Russian hat on and stuff. I do like it. I think it's a great sculpt. The effects on the skin, the wrinkles and everything is great. I just think it's a very unique costume. I love his costume. It's awesome. I love the Red Sun storyline. Really great. Just like most of the stuff I'm a little bit skeptical about, but I know a good statue when I see it. And the Wonder Woman, that looks awesome. Man, I'm glad that they're not taking, like, they're reusing statues and, like, repainting them, refurbishing them a bit. I'm glad they're not, like, reusing that Superman I was just talking about, or the Wonder Woman with that great shield, and just changing their costumes a bit and just reusing the head sculpt. I'm glad each one has their own unique thing. Moving on here, we do have the Darth Vader. I was not surprised that this happened. They've made so many Darth Vaders in the past. I don't even know what's the difference between this and other statues anymore. You know? The base is great. I'm going to keep talking about those bases. You know? I'm going to keep saying them. Here's some Masters of the Universe stuff. We got a very unique He-Man. I do like the He-Man a lot. Again, I can't tell if it's a cloth cape from here. Comment if you know. The Skeletor. That is very different. Very different. His base is a snake. Of course it is. You know, you can't have Skeletor without a snake, people. I can't tell if this is from Prometheus or Alien, Ridley Scott's Alien. It doesn't really matter, but I think it's great overall. I think it's probably from Alien. I think they're done with Prometheus, considering Hot Toys isn't even doing Prometheus. Got some other statues here. Very nice. I'm actually surprised I skipped over those. That sucks. I wanted to go over those more. We do have some horror killer peoples here. We do have Jason Voorhees, looking very, very nice. I don't know which movie he's from. Looks like it's the third one, maybe. Do have some Hellraiser stuff, looking really nice. How does he sleep at night? How does he sleep at night? I wonder. Like, does he have several batches of pillows, like, hidden beneath his bed? He's like, oh shit, I ripped one. Do I get another one? I'm a Hellraiser. Do have a 2014 Godzilla, looking quite chubby if I do say so myself. Actually, which is weird, I'm not too fond of the base. Yeah, people, I said it. His feet are kind of not as stumpy as they should be. Do have a nice War Machine Mark II, looking very beautiful. Have an Avengers 1 Loki. looking very nice. It looks like the cape is cloth after all, I think. But either way, it's nice. Now, the Chris Hemsworth Thor. I am not impressed, unfortunately. The costume is wonderful. And same goes for the cap here. The costume is great. It's from the Winter Soldier, by the way, as stealth suit. But the head sculpt just doesn't do it for me. Sideshow just doesn't know how to do head sculpts when it comes to the movie stuff. Now, when it comes to the movie stuff that's all CGI, like this guy here, the Hulk, from the first movie, by the way, it's great. And Sabretooth, I flipped my crap when I saw this. Like with that snow base and just all the fur effects on the back, the arms, the calves, and everything, just wonderful. And this classic Wolverine here, just such great stuff. I do love it so much. If I had the money, I would get both of these. Because Wolverine and Sabretooth are one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time. You know, it's great stuff. And here we do have the Spider-Man stuff. We do have Spider-Man on this great base. I'm paranoid. If I buy this, it's probably going to break in like 40 seconds. You know, I'm going to trip it, I'm going to hit it, and it's going to explode. I do have a black suit Spider-Man here. I do like the colors on this guy. It's not completely black, and it's not completely the sky blue, but it's nice. Here I'm going to spend a little time talking about the fan project stuff. Not fan projects, just fan customs. Now, if you are... The rest of the video is going to be this, so if you want to tap out, that's fine by me, because I do like the fan custom stuff. Absolutely love it. There's some Sesame Street Oscar there. I think that's really cool. I love these fan custom stuff. I do have some complaints that, oh, you know, he's spending too much time on the fans project stuff. Well, you know, the rest of the videos like this, so if you want to tap out. That R2-D2 is loaded. You know, what's kind of weird is that all of these are basically R2-D2 stuff. I would have appreciated some other stuff. Oh, and there is a... Yoda. I wish I paid more attention on those, if the capes or the clothing is cloth or sculpted. This thing's cool. I do like this R2-D2 and C-3PO combo they got going on. I thought that was awesome. And most of the stuff, like, just crazy. Just, I don't know how people even come up with this type of stuff. It's wonderful. They obviously got great imagination, but, you know, just interesting. The tank. But I don't get that one. Like, I get that's Luke Skywalker, but why would he be inside that? And why is R2-D2 cooking? This is very confusing to me. And that one's my favorite. The Buzz Lightyear. Oh my god. That was beautiful. And this R2-D2 here, and the Iron Man. The R2-D2 one, I mentioned him because he's on one leg. But if you can look in there, it's a Hulk Buster. And you can see Iron Man's inside. It's obviously the Mark 43. But with that said, people, if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, do whatever you viewers do on a daily basis, and I will see you guys in my next video.